Hey, little Stevie, what have you done? Stevie says, I'll tell you what I've done. I've carved off another one of your bucket list things. This is Billy Idol and Steve Stevens, the fantastic guitar virtuoso, at the top of the Empire State Building. How are we not going to watch that? Of course we got to watch that. And Billy said, I can't believe it. I told you I wanted to play a concert at the top of the Hoover Dam, and by God, you done did it. And I also told you on my bucket list, I wanted to play at the very tippy top, at that little pointy bit of the Empire State Building, and you bleeding black, you've done it again. It's good to know that there's a door there. I thought they had to rappel up there. They say that we can only get you up to the glass windows. From there, you got to climb up a ladder on the outside and stuff. And how scared was he when Steve Stevens put that blindfold on him? He says, you better not be taking me back to your boudoir. And he says, no, I'm putting you on an elevator, man. Anyways, we're going to get into this. Rebel Yell, acoustic style, Steve Stevens, writer, wrote the hits. Rebel Yell, he wrote this. And Billy also said, you know what, I think I got a couple words I might be able to put over the top of that. And then they did, and it became a huge album and a huge hit and a huge everything. So Billy Idol, Steve Stevens, at the top of the Empire State Building doing Rebel Yell. What could go wrong? Let's get into it right now. We do stop it, we do start it for any of you slow folks out there. I know some people find that irritating that I stop it and start it. In fact, some may have already moved on from here, and that's fine too. But look at that shot right there. That's where they at right now. He says, I can't believe I'm at the tippy old top of the Empire State Building. Right here in New York City. What they call the Big Apple. That's what they call it here. Let's get into it. Let's go. Put the volume up here. Oh. They got a bit of nerves. I love Billy. Billy says, you know what? It don't bleeding matter where I go. I will always punch my fist. I don't care if I'm at the bottom of the sea or at the top of the Empire State, but I always give him the Billy Idol punch. Got some random people there looking out.
Last night the little dancer, she came a dancing to my door.
Do my door.
Last night the little angel, she came a popping home.
Do drones work that high? He's pointing at a drone. Wait a minute, Stevie. How are they ever going to see us perform that? Well, it's a drone. It flies out there. You're saying there's a camera on some kind of a flying object going to swing around our heads? Well, they got the little GoPros here too. Let's to be fair. Okay, let's go.
She said, come on, baby, you got a license for love.
You're looking good.
And if it expires, I pray hell from above, because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more.
It's a pretty good speaker.
The rebel yell, she cried more, more, more.
Wow, in the midnight hour. His voice has sounded pretty good. They pumped that some way. That's not through speaker systems or something. That's in ear something.
In the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more.
That looks like Billy from 1975.
She cried more, 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 more.
The only guy that looks cool in chain necklaces and stuff at his age, you know.
She don't like slavery. She won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me to bed. I said,
Is that the building that
set you free and brought you to me, baby. What can set us free?
was this the building that King Kong was on? The original King Kong, but it wasn't. Didn't they do them to the other buildings that we don't speak of anymore? For the 1970 redo of King Kong, I think every one he climbs up the Empire State Building, isn't it? But anyways.
I need you here, loving me, because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more.
Billy's a pretty kinky man.
With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more.
She's crying more and more and more with his rebel pals.
She she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more.
She was, because what the lady's doing is he's the rebel yell. And they're making passionate love, and she's crying, more, give me more of that. I love it, what you're doing there. He's a kinky old dude, though. I've been listening to a lot of Billy Idol lately. Flash for fantasies, rocking the cradle of love, and all these songs. He's a pretty kinky boy. There's a lot of songs about, the white wedding and all of that. He's a kinky boy. What did he do at the 7-Eleven?
Oh, baby, out all night to collect your fare. Listen long, you don't hold my hair. You don't mess with the do, baby.
Oh, see, I don't know half these damn words. He's talking about picking up a prostitute. And he says, let's howl it out all night long, but don't mess with the hair. Oh! Speaking of hair, Steve Stevens. It's perfectly hairsprayed. Oh, what's he doing there? He's getting kinky with the sky. Jesus. Billy, what the bleeding hell are you doing? That's my thumbnail right there, right? Steve, we want good notes. When in doubt, wham it out. That's what I always say. They got to have some kind of click going, right? Probably in ear. Pump in a little keyboard. Well.
I walk the walk for you, baby.
This is not a bad version of it.
8,000 miles for you. I will dry my tears. I'll pay, babe. Said a million times for you, for you.
He's in love with the prostitute.
I'd sell my soul for you, babe. 'Twas for money to grow for you, for you.
For you.
I'd give you all, I'd have none, babe. Just to have you here by me, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more.
You got him on.
In the midnight hour she cried more, more, more.
Crying mo and mo.
With a rebel yell, she cried more,
Oh,
more.
mo.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause the New York skyline is up at the Empire State, baby.
He loves it. He's alive. I can't believe Stephen brought me up here.
Ooh, yeah, my little dancer. She want more. More.
Billy gets to do it. Everybody gets to do it. Oh, that's a nice little key bit in the back. I mean, there you go. What is there else to say about that? Billy Idol, Steve Stevens, falling in love all over again. That's a true friendship from the deepest reaches, wells of love. And that did not sound too bad. We heard some sour notes in there, but hey, they're at the top of the... I'd have a panic attack. Even if I was in the glass area up here, I'd be going, get me the fuck down to the ground levels. What say you? What do you think about Billy Idol and that friendship, that working relationship for oh so many decades? And get down there and tell me what you thought of Rebel Yell live at the Empire State Building. He's done it at the Hoover Dam. He's done it everywhere. He's carving off them bucket list places that he wants to play. The next stop, Mars. Him and Steve Stevens are going to try and get up there as soon as they can get one of them rockets to get there. Okay? Swing it out. Loving you so much. With a rebel yell, they cried, mo, mo, mo. With a house of fires, they cried, ho, ho, ho.